Yeah. You already know how we do it. The vibes is right.
Welcome back to another exclusive CO.FAX magazine interview. This one is long overdue. I kind of fucked up. I was supposed to have been released this, but we finally sitting down again to do this properly with my guy, owner and founder of Fresh Films, Money Hungry, my guy Mauricio Rios. And yeah, you still got a couple other shit. You can speak into the mic and shit, but yeah, you still got a couple other things as well, manager and entrepreneur and shit. So we're going to kind of take it back to the beginning. You're from Texas. What was it like growing up there?
I was honestly there for like 5-6 years, I'd say. So I remember like a little bit of it. But I honestly remember most of my childhood over here. But I still remember like bits of Dallas, honestly. It was just my kid just playing games all the time. That's all I remember, honestly.
Have you been back since?
I went once, but it was like kind of passing through type shit,
All right. And what made you leave?
Actually, just my mom moved just 'cause for better location, I guess. 'Cause she has 5 kids. She was a single mom, so this Colorado was a better opportunity than Texas for sure.
Facts. And how was like school and shit? Going to school out here?
Shit, it was good. I was passing most of my classes till like high school. That's when I kind of started like ditching, started fucking off.
That's how it goes. Usually you get more freedom in high school.
Yeah.
So you just tend to do shit. And then before becoming like a videographer, what did you have in mind, like you wanted to do as a career?
I always wanted to play basketball. I always wanted to it was like either boxing or like, I don't know. I used to like draw a little bit, but I wasn't as good as a lot of people. Like, I used to have a homie, Wax. He did my first tattoo, Lino G. I don't know if you know him, but he goes crazy like all over the city. Now he's going crazy. I remember he used to draw notebooks and shit.
And that's where it starts from. You kind of get discouraged when you do see other motherfuckers that have been doing it longer, or they better, and you be like, no, I don't know if that shit.
Better.
And so you eventually picked up the camera. What made you do it?
Well, I have my homie Trizzy. That's the artist I manage. So I've known him for like since we were like youngins, like 10, 12. So it's been like good 12, 13 years now. But he was always rapping. We were always like fucking around and shit. And then one day we took a trip to Vegas, and I had my camera, and I was like, fuck it, let's shoot a video. And then we shot a video. I got it edited and shit, and then I was like, damn, this dope, let's keep doing it. People fucked with it, like literally the first, I think 2 days, we got like almost 400 or 500 views. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Facts, especially your first time.
Yeah, it wasn't even my video. Like it was my video, but it was like more of this Triz's video. You feel me? So, I mean, that shit was dope because I still had a part of it, and then I just kept going with it.
No, that's dope as fuck, because I seen like your evolution, of course, now to what was the first video?
Clowns.
Clowns.
With Trizzy. Yeah, and then that one I actually did a collab with SOS TV on that one. Shout out to SOS.
And I think you said you had a Nikon. You shot that on a Nikon?
Yeah, I had a Nikon D3500 at the time. Now I have a Sony A7 too.
I love that camera. I love that camera.
It's
It's a nice ass camera, especially for like your level, cause niggas ain't got I don't
Yeah.
know your
I'm already
pockets.
trying to
I ain't trying
upgrade though, honestly.
Yeah, I ain't trying to conjure your pockets.
I'm
I don't
trying
know
to
if you
get.
got 100,000 for like no fucking red or
I
nothing.
wish
but,
that's what I'm trying to get.
you
I
know,
wish that's my next goal, the red dragon and shit.
they got like a red mini that's still like
Yeah,
80,000 just for the body
that
and
bitch
the
is
lenses.
cold, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of competition in the camera game. Like Black Magic, I fuck with Black Magic. They got
Yeah, I haven't really got into that one honestly. I think Johnny J Visuals. I don't know who it was, but they were showing me, and I was like, damn, that's pretty clean. I was like Black Magics and like Lumix.
Mhm.
Like, I wasn't really into much into cameras honestly until like these last 2 years. Honestly, that's
'Cause,
when
yeah.
everything started. These last
you
2
start
years.
getting better with your shit
Yeah.
and start progressing. Just seeing the evolution is crazy though. Eventually, everyone will see the quality though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the A7 it does its magic though for it to be a good
Oh yeah.
small 4K camera.
Oh yeah. It does.
It does what it needs to do. That motherfucker is nasty. I love that camera. So, like, when did you know it was time to take it more serious?
I always wanted to take it serious, but we didn't really know how. And then I started kind of seeing, like, we'd go to studios and stuff like that. We'd meet people, and they just give us some like shit, like some, how did you say, like, like they gave me some feedback. I guess you feel me, like, and I was like, yeah, fuck with that, 'cause everyone would fuck with his music, even if they'd cap, like, you feel me, like, they'd give this nigga props. Oh, your shit's hard, but like you're different and shit like that. So I was like, nigga, like you just gotta take it to the next level. And then we started getting bigger features. I'm hosting my first show on November 4th with like 3 big artists: JR007, Asito, and Smiles. I got him being one of the co-headliners, just for like exposure. You feel me? Like, yeah, we got a lot of shit in the fucking vault. It's about to be coming too in these next couple months. Here till like next May, everything's gonna be dropping.
That's the thing. You ain't got to rush it, you know.
Consistency, yeah.
And you being consistent with it too. Because the last time we talked, I didn't think you had like a show plan. Of course, you still had like a lot of shit with Trizzy going on.
Yeah, I didn't even have this planned either.
Yeah.
When we like first did the first interview, I didn't have this planned at all. Like, it just came to mind out of nowhere because I was like, we already had a feature with Smiles, and I was already tapped in with him, and then I was like, shit, bro, how much you do for shows? And then he told me his price, and I was like, shit, how much does this nigga do for shows? He's like, shit, I could get you hooked up and talk to him. I was like, shit, let's do it. And then Asito hit me up for that, like a feature that I hit him up for. And then I was like, shit, let's lock in the video too. And I locked it in. And I was like, well, what's good with a show? I was like, I can book you this and this. And I told him all the details, and he was with it.
How hard was it to set that up, being that this was like your first experience doing it?
I mean, it was honestly random as fuck. It was kind of hard just with communication, but now that I linked up with like JR and Smiles, my communication with them's kind of better. The one I'm kind of have less communication is Asito, but it was hard, but it wasn't, because it was just me. It was just like, damn, I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Facts.
I'm just gonna put my money into it, whether I lose money or not. Like, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just see how it goes.
Taking a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take risks with this.
And either
shit.
way, I was like, shit, even if I don't make money, I'm gonna have a good ass night. I'm like,
no cap, because this is people that you fuck with. You
Yeah,
wouldn't have just
exactly.
like set it up
And
if
I'm
it wasn't.
networking and shit like that. So
No, that's dope as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with that. I'm gonna tap in with that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
have to
continue
come
to
to
share
that.
it and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, you got a couple people like in support of it too.
Yo.
So
Yeah, I got my high minute on there. He's
Yeah.
promoting it for me.
shout out Brenton Saylor.
I got DJ Deuce. He's behind the sounds. I got Mac Films in the house. He's gonna do a recap for me.
Damn. Yeah.
I paid everyone, all that.
That's how that shit go. Good business. That's all it is.
Yo.
And you on that shit. Yeah, bro. That's finna go up. That's finna go up. So from this point now, because I was kind of looking at your website, but I don't know if you put everything on there. How many videos have you shot?
Honestly, like total, I've shot like a good 40, 45-ish. Because I haven't posted like a good 6 videos, 7 videos, because like some people got locked up, some people haven't dropped it, and then some people I just didn't want to upload it personally and stuff like that. Like, but I've shot a good 40, 45, and edited and stuff like that. But I've honestly shot a lot more, but they just never got worked on because at first, like, we were just fucking around. You feel me? We were just getting the feel of it, all this dub, and then we just started fucking with it, and then we didn't really do it. But then now we're really doing it, and it's dope. I fuck with it. A lot of people fuck with it. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people fuck with it.
I'm fucking with it. It's different. You bring your own like style into this shit because everybody, like anyone can pick up a camera, bro. But it's really how you do your shit and like what kind of style.
I'm not even doing it for like, I do it for the money, but not really because all this money I'm fucking investing into the show. I'm investing into other shit like
facts, and that's something that like.
And I be doing hella claps too. Like I be paying other videographers, bro, edit this for me. I'll pay you this much. Oh, I got you, bro. Like, and I went to go shoot it for this much, so I'm already giving my cut. You feel me? And then my time too. So like, I don't mind breaking bread with people. You feel me?
That's how you operate. That's
broke
smarter
and
though.
I can make my bread back.
That's smart though. Yeah. That's how you operate.
It's networking and shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to operate as a business anyway. You're supposed to like set shit up that way to where you ain't gotta spend all of your fucking time trying to make everything right.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to get it to.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, bro, I need you to do because I don't want to do everything. Fuck all that. Like, I felt like I've been doing everything for a little bit, but it's, I don't mind it. It keeps me busy. It keeps me motivated.
Facts.
I've been meeting hella people. People be hitting me up. People be on my shit. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, I just bumped this nigga 3 years ago. And it's tight. Like,
now we get to conversate and
like,
shit.
I just tapped in on B.O.E. Sosa.
Damn.
Like, we're actually planning a show for next year. I ain't gonna say anything, but it's gonna come for sure.
Yeah, I hope that goes in your favor, man, the way that you wanted to go. And I hope that's a dope-ass experience for you because that's big shit, like you said, like from it really starting to pick up more in the last 2 years.
I be just trying to have people tap in and shit. Like,
facts.
You can ask a lot of people on the show and shit. Like, I'm not even on their ass about, oh, bro, I need the bread. Like, I'm not even like, take your time. You feel me? If you don't get to it, then it's cool. Just fuck it.
Just show
whatever
up
night it is, whatever it is. You feel me? Like,
facts.
Like, I'm just trying to tap in, have a good night, network, all that. I'm just trying to go up.
So where do you want to be with your videography? At least the videography in the next few years. Where do you want to be with that?
With the videography, honestly, I fuck with it a lot. And it just depends where I get to, but I probably want to do it for a good couple more years. But I do probably want to eventually let it go and hire my own videographer and shit like that. You feel me? But I feel like I'm gonna do it for a couple more years, honestly. But I eventually want to hire my own and let that go. Do my own shit, like doing shows or doing other shit, bigger shit. You feel me? To elevate.
Yeah, on some lyrical lemonade shit.
Cause like I be telling Trizzy, I'm like everyone's doing the same shit we're doing. Everyone's doing the same shit. Everyone got the same eyes, whatever. I'm like, but we gotta do something different. You gotta do something bigger. Whether it's you gotta put your money into your mouth is, you feel me, and go do a feature with this nigga or go, you feel me, like do it. It'll get your name out there. Go fucking literally, and that's we've been doing it. Honestly, I got a good feeling about a lot of this. That's why we ain't rushing it. We ain't rushing shit.
Yeah, but even still, like, regardless of when you blow, all the shit that you already done is gonna get recognition too. Yeah. So if you blow up, like really blow up to like 6-7 figure blow shit next year, all that shit still gonna get back paid. Like everything that you done posted on your channel and everything, people gonna fuck with it. Yeah, content nowadays is like an asset.
Key,
Yeah, it's like an
key.
asset though.
That's what
You
I be
could leave
telling
it.
them. Like, promote everything. I'm like, you just gotta. I be
It doesn't
posting
matter.
2-3 times a day. I don't give a fuck. People don't like it. I'm like, they can add me. If not, just keep watching my shit. Straight up.
Facts.
Even if straight up.
Yeah, that's the only thing I feel like I gotta learn is like the real monetization side of like the social media shit. Cause of
Yeah.
course, like YouTube, once you get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours and shit like that, you can
Yeah, on
start getting
Facebook,
bread. But
I just got one of my Facebook pages monetized. You just gotta
damn,
see. I can show you.
I need that shit.
I could give you the sauce.
I need that shit because I think that's like some of the
Yeah.
hardest thing to discourage a lot of people
Yeah, you
when.
can post reels and shit.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
even if just some random podcast and people, oh, I fuck with this, I'ma share, and it just blows up. And it's not because it's not music, so it's a podcast. And if it gets millions of views and you're verified or whatever, you fucking get money off that shit. Like,
Exactly.
I seen someone do it. He got like 800K views or something like that. And he got like a good $200. I was like, shit, that's pretty tight. I'm like, hell yeah, just off a fucking video.
For doing nothing.
Hell yeah,
And then
for
everything
nothing.
else can run
That's
up
not
too.
even his video.
Yeah. That'd be the funniest shit when you can get money off of other people's content. Like
Yeah.
somebody else just did some shit. Nah, I'm
yeah, it
just
was off
posting
of
it.
Joe Rogan podcast. Literally.
Yeah, bro. Because Joe Rogan is,
Screen recorded it and then boom, posted it. I was like, jeez.
and that's not shit. And then you just get 200.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was like his content though.
Hell yeah, see, and
They
then
would've paid him
everyone's
more.
gonna be looking your name up.
Yeah, they would have paid him
That's
way
how you
more.
do it.
I mean, it's a game. It's a game with this shit, but
Yeah.
once you learn it, it's low key saucy than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, it's low key saucy than a bitch. So you started managing an artist, Trizzy, of course. Also doing some promoting and stuff. What made you want to add that into your portfolio?
Well, at first he was like kind of getting mad about like his own people and stuff like that. And like he was doing like shows and stuff, but it was like small shit, you know. Like we did one big show in the Roxy. It was with like Wi-Fi's funeral, and I don't think he ended up showing up, so they put him as a headliner, and it was like a sold out show, and that shit was dope as fuck. I remember that everyone was just screaming his name and shit. Like that shit was super dope. It was probably one of the first biggest shows he ever did at the Roxy. And then fucking I just lost my train of thought. Would you fucking
Yeah, no. What made you want to add like the promotion part
yeah.
on your portfolio?
But yeah, pretty much just fucking I just wanted to take him to the next level, honestly, 'cause you know, everyone, like, I've had homies rap for years, all this rap, and everyone's dope, bro, like, for everyone. But you gotta take it to the next level, you feel me?
Got to.
Had to take it to the next level. At first, like, he really didn't want no feature with a lot of people and stuff like that, and then we started networking, we started meeting. I started seeing who was cool as fuck and who wasn't really cool and shit like that, and who was serious about their music and shit like that. And ever since then, I just told him, like, shit. We just, like, sat down about it and we talked about it, and he told me, he's like, I'm down. He's like, you can manage me and shit. And we've been doing fucking dope as fuck ever since, honestly.
Hell yeah. I've been seeing
me
y'all
and him
moving.
go good as fuck.
Hell yeah, it's a crazy duo. I remember you posting on Facebook saying like hey A1 Frosky, you, Trizzy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, see, hey,
yeah.
when Frosky, them.
They been fucking grinding.
Yeah, see, them.
Out
They
in
be
Detroit.
going crazy
They just
too.
shut down
High.
Detroit pretty
Shout
much.
out to both of them. High.
Shout out to both of them, man. They been going
They
crazy.
be doing their thing. For real,
But
for real.
yeah, that's key, bro. Finding someone who got the same mindset and who's consistent with their shit, and
Yeah.
then just locking
Gotta
in with
fuck
that.
with them, lock in, yeah.
So would you add another artist? Like, when do you think you'll add another
Yeah,
artist?
actually, I managed another artist for like 2 months. And, like, I didn't charge him for the first month, and then he wasn't being as consistent and stuff, but I was promoting him. And I was like, bro, I know I got you gang followers because I seen his numbers go up and shit. And I had even my people follow him and shit. Like, I didn't ask people to, but they just do it because people fuck with me, like, you know.
Right.
And I charged him and he did it and he just wasn't consistent again. He was like, "Oh my bad, bro." He's like, I'm like, "Well, I don't think it's his with your shit." So honestly, I just stopped managing him. And but yeah, I honestly would add another artist. I always wanted to manage this other artist, July. I don't know if you know about her, but she's dope. I've known her for a bit. She's like a dope ass artist here in Colorado. That's one of the
Okay.
ones I was definitely always trying to tap in with. But she's too fucking. She's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's done TED Talks, all that.
Oh damn. That's that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's the story behind Fresh Films? When did you get that started?
Honestly, I don't even know. That honestly just came up one day. I don't even remember, honestly. Someone, I don't remember, honestly, the exact story, but people just started calling me Fresh, and then I just went for Fresh Films. Because it was going to be Say Less Visuals at first. Because the our music label is Say No More. So I was going with Say Less Visuals. And then I was like, nah, I shouldn't go with that. And then I ended up going with Fresh Films. I honestly don't know how, but I ended up going with Fresh Films. And then honestly, it's been stuck ever since. Everyone's, hey, Fresh, what up? Hey, Fresh. I fuck with it.
It makes sense, especially if that's like how people recognize you.
Yeah,
It
I
would
fuck with
just,
it, honestly.
yeah, that's different. So, what's the story behind Money Hungry?
Honestly, the first song I ever heard from Young Dolph was Money Hungry. It was from one of his like first tapes that dropped. And he was always one of my favorite artists and shit. And I'd always like drawing and shit. And I was like drawing money bags and shit like that. I drew some dope ass shit. And then one time I drew some dope ass shit and I hit up my homie Lino G, the one that I was talking to you about. And I was like, bro, you should put this shit on like a digital thing so I can like digitize it for like clothing and shit. And he did it for me. And then ever since then, I was like, damn, what should I name this and shit? And then I just stuck with Money Hungry because I just thought about the song. I thought about just a lot of shit. I've always been fucking getting money. Whether I could have $0, I'll find a way to make a quick buck, like something. You feel me? I don't know. I was always making money.
Hustle,
Probably.
hustle mentality.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
always been hustling, bro. My mom taught me.
Facts. Gotta have people around you like that. I think you also said in I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It was like the Hiltian interview
Yeah, the
that you did.
Hilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You was talking about how your mom kinda like were had you surrounded by music at a young age as
Well,
well.
no,
So
and that was a typo on the thing. That was only a typo. So I was around a lot of music around like my age because my friends and shit. And I was just like always around that shit. She was just always like motivating me, like, "Well, you gotta do good. Stay out the way. You gotta be different. Don't go follow people. Don't be a follower. Don't be this." You feel me? Like, do something different. Be the boss. You don't want to go 10 years into, oh, I'm still working at McDonald's. Like, you feel me? Like, she always had my mindset like, you don't want to be a fucking follower or a worker. You want to be a boss. Like, but myself with the music, that I always had myself. I don't know. I was just always around people with like rappers, like straight up. They were dope. All my homies were fucking rappers. They were dope. I'd try. It was not my thing. I would try it. It's definitely not my thing, but I wanted to take their music to the next level, and that's why I started shooting videos, started managing, and doing all this other shit. Cause I don't know, I have more of an open mind. I don't think like an artist, I guess you could say. I think outside the box.
and what's been I guess what would say the biggest challenge of managing both of these?
Sometimes the time, cause not just with those two, but like with my own life, I got work, I got my own shit I'm trying to do, and then I got bookings I'm trying to book, and then I got oh, I gotta go here to get some merch. Oh, bro, can you drop off some merch? And I don't want to miss out on an extra fan, an extra customer, you feel me? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go drop what I'm doing right now and go deliver this fucking merch real quick. So like, sometimes it's like time consuming and it like fucks my timing up a lot, but that's honestly about it. The timing. It honestly keeps me busy as fuck, and I like staying busy.
Yeah. I think I explained this in the fish scale interview. It's just like it's hard when you first starting off, cause like when you really want this shit to work, you gotta compete against niggas who do this
Yeah.
full time. Like they do that full time and they getting
Like,
bread
oh,
off
yeah,
of
I
that.
already know he's fucking good. You might run off of my shit.
Yeah,
Shit like that.
and you gotta just
That's a lot. Yeah.
kind of gotta figure out how to work that. So the timing is a big thing. You know, learn how to work your 24 and just get
I
to
be
it.
working like 10 plus hours too on the side, like every day too. So people are like, oh, bro, I want to shoot. And the shoots alone are like an hour and a half to like 3 hours. And sometimes I got 2, 3 shoots in a day. And I still got to get up for work. So I'm like, fuck, all right. I make it this time. And I got to see for 2 hours. I'm like, fuck it. And I do it. So it's like time consuming sometimes.
One day it's gonna all pay off though, so it don't even matter.
I don't even be tripping. I just be doing it.
Yeah, it's gonna pay off. Talk about your show coming up.
It's November 4th. It's going to be dope as fuck. It's going to be at the venue November 4th. It's going to be from like 7 to 12. I got 3 headliners. I got all the Colorado artists that I got co-headlining. Are going to be Trizzy, Plugs, Lil I, Stain, Trap Baby Snoop, and YK, and Frank Streets. And then I got Ray Reed in there. I got Lil Manny. I got a few others, but Zay Arco. So I got a few other people there, but it's gonna be dope. It's 18 plus, $30 a ticket, $35 at the door. There's a meet and greet before people can meet them, get signatures. If you're an artist, you can get fucking features, whatever you really need to. It's gonna be dope as fuck, honestly. I'm excited as fuck.
Yeah, you set the bar up for motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was honestly random as fuck. This show was super random. I didn't really think I was gonna do it, and I was like, "Fuck it." Cause I only knew one of them, and I was like, "Fuck, I think I could trust him." I was like, "I already got a feature. This thing would have done ran off with my fucking money a long time ago." You feel me? Like,
Facts.
so I was like, "Fuck it." I was like, "I'm gonna do it," and I did it. And I was like, "Shit, bro." I was like, "I'll tell that nigga I'll get a fucking feature too." I'm like, "We'll fly out there. We'll meet y'all niggas. We'll fucking get the feature in. We'll shoot y'all video with Trizzy, like all that." And then we did that. We made shit happen. And then they started sharing it. Like they've been promoting it a lot on this shit. Like hella. So I'm excited as fuck. I be seeing my shit getting like 1,000 likes, hella comments. I'm like, damn, that shit's going crazy. Even if people don't show up, you feel me? I'm excited for the show.
I think a lot of people will, cause you've been promoting, you've been
I
doing your
hope so.
thing,
I hope so.
and yeah, it's always a fan base everywhere. Once you get to that level, you know you got fans and fucking over here,
Yeah,
this way,
exactly.
like. So it's gonna be some people that actually fuck with the artists and they gonna slide through.
Yes.
And because you got all these like dope artists on there, everybody's gonna come for whoever they
that's why
really
I put
fucking with.
Colorado artists too to get them some exposure too. I
Yeah.
put the names on there. I was like, shit, I'll put your name on it and I'll get it promoted from the headliners.
That's the way you do it. That's what I'm saying. You set the bar kind of high because you got all of this in just this experience. You feel me? And this is your first time doing it.
Yeah.
You ain't really
I
like
was winging it.
Yeah, you winging it, but you're doing it professionally. Of course, you're not just
Yeah.
doing no bullshit. Cause there was, the little shit with 100-pack savvy on MC Mike.
Yeah,
like,
I heard about
you
that.
feel me? Motherfuckers could look at you like that and think,
Yeah, see, I ain't like that.
yeah, nah.
You can ask a lot of people about me, bro. A lot of people. I've paid for studio time when I'm not even an artist. You feel me? Like, there's so many artists. I'm like, bro, because I have my own tape. I'm not an artist, but I have my own tape that I'm doing. I have like, I was supposed to have like 19 Colorado artists, but a lot of them are slacking, so I took like 10 of them off. I ended up putting like AP on that bitch. I put Colorado Miracle. Like I put bigger artists on that motherfucker. Like, so oh bro, I see what you're trying to do, and they hopped on instead. I was like, sucks for them fools. You feel me? Like it's cool. Like,
Facts.
but yeah, I'm honestly excited. I'm excited for a lot.
Yeah, hard work paying off,
I'm
man. It's
just gonna
gonna
keep on working though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just keep on working, keep on doing it. And November 4th, that's the day I'm waiting on.
where can they cop tickets at? My bad.
There's no link, so they can cop them directly through me, or they can just show up at the show. But if not, all the artists are also selling tickets. I was gonna create a link, but I don't know. There's just a lot of problems going on with the fucking link at first, so I didn't even.
Yeah, I'll say try to create an Eventbrite.
I was trying to, bro, and it was having issues.
Weird, yeah.
I was gonna ask someone else, and I was like, never mind. I'm not even gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, you can do Eventbrite.
Yeah,
I was
gonna get a billboard too, but then they were having problems with the graphics and shit. They were like, "Oh, we need a higher resolution." I'm like, "This is perfect." Like, bro, I was like, "How much higher you need it?" She was like, "We need like." I was like, "All right, I'll try."
8K.
I was showing my guy, and he was like, "I don't know what to do, bro. This is like the best I could do." Honestly, I was like, "Well, fuck." I was like, "Fuck it." Like there, I was ready to fucking. I had money ready for the billboard, everything to get that shit set up. It was like about 54th and like Washington or something like that, right next to I-25. Going towards this venue, pretty much. So it was like it was a.
And if you don't mind me asking, what was the fee and for how long? Would they have
It was like a electric billboard. It was some blip billboard. It was. I don't remember the exact price, but I was gonna pay like good 400 or 500 for like the good month. But it was gonna be for like, so it was like 8-second blips, and I don't know how many other fucking things were on there, but it was like 8-second blips throughout the whole day. But I had like it was like 50 to 78 blips throughout the whole day or something like that. So like it just boom for 8 seconds, disappear, another flyer, and then boom, 8 seconds again. And it was exactly like that. Like I had it ready, and then they just kept saying the quality, and she was like, "What I do? You want to do it for me?" And they were trying to tax me. I was like, "Fuck that!" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's that shit. I don't know.
But it's whatever, you feel me? Yeah. It's whatever. Whatever happens with the show, it's gonna be dope. Cause I got a video shoot lined up with 2 of them already. I got a lot of stuff lined up, so I ain't even sweating it. Whatever happens. It's gonna happen. Shit's still gonna happen.
Beyond the show, what's next for you?
Well, like I said, I'm actually planning another show. Depending on how this show goes, though, I'll do it here, or I might do it in a different state. But I'm probably gonna do it here, because I want to help the Denver scene a little bit.
Facts.
But we got Trizzy. Honestly, that's my main push right now. My clothing, Money Hungry, like this part of my clothing.
Yeah,
Some Halloween drop. Yo, I got hats. This is like my first basic hat, but I'm gonna have doper shit. Like I got my homie shit on the Heartless. He has a store opening pretty soon. It's gonna be dope as fuck. Y'all gotta tap in with that. The Heartless store. It's gonna be at Park Meadows. Open September 23rd. So y'all gotta get your gear. This shit's dope as fuck.
Yeah, that shit is hard. Yeah. I was looking like that.
I'm gonna have my own clothing in there too. I'm gonna have all my shit in there, rugs, boxers, all that.
That's how you do that shit.
It's not gonna be no basic shit like this shirt.
It's still hard.
Yeah, at first I was just testing waters. I was just, doing my thing, networking. I didn't even care about the money and shit. Like I still have a lot of shit. That's why, like I said, you feel me? Like
this shit gonna work though. I see the vision, bro. I see the vision. I fuck with this. I fuck with everything you got going on. I can't wait to see the show. Can't wait to see what you do with Trizzy, how Trizzy performs on his shit, and just you being consistent, bro. I fuck with the work ethic. I fuck with the hustle. That's why I wanted to sit down with you originally.
Oh, yeah.
It's just because I seen it, and I had to acknowledge it, put you on there because you was really putting work in. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get that and make sure that happens. But we here, and I'm gonna cut this one short. I'm gonna cut this one here because you got so much shit coming up. I want to talk about that when it happens after everything gets settled down.
We'll definitely link up again and shit.
Yeah, we can talk again and go crazy. Hopefully, I got more shit to incorporate on my end. But yeah, this was dope. I fuck with this, and yeah, let the people know who you are and where they can find you.
Just Fresh Films. Y'all can catch me on Instagram. I got 2 Instagrams, at Fresh Films or at The Real Money Hungry. And then y'all can look up my website. It's at www.therealmoneyhungry.com. Y'all want to pop out to the show? It's going to be November 4th at the venue. Let me get the Eddies. 1451 Cortez Street. $30, $35 at the door. 18 plus. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my artist at It's Trizzy Ho on all platforms. My YouTube, Fresh Films. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Y'all need videos, photos, clothing, features. Y'all want to get on the show, whatever, let me know. I got y'all.
Yes, sir. And that's a motherfucking
Y'all make sure y'all
rap.
tap in with CO.FAX magazine, too.
Yes, sir.
Doing this thing, man, for real.
We
Shout out
trying.
to you for having me on here.
No, I appreciate you for your time and for actually sliding through, bro, because you've been working. So I got to acknowledge that.
For real.
But yeah, we finna, sign out. But yeah, we gonna give it up for you, man. Much love to you. Appreciate you for your time. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna keep sharing this shit. We're gonna keep making things happen. And y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Pull up, go get y'all a ticket, slide through, and see some amazing artists. Locally, out of town, it don't matter. Like, you gotta make yourself known regardless.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We're gonna link up again, brother. Appreciate you.
Up, fucking on the baby mama, telling me she know what's up. Hit it from the back, I throw them balls up, so she know what's up.